done this in a while. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I hope I am.
Did you see how I did that?
Alright, good morning YouTube. It's already alright, hold up. Already got a comment, that's good. Oh, hi, it's Lil J. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in 2 days, and it's because you know, I already have enough material, but I just couldn't get around to editing it. I'm not really in the mood to do so. So I decided I will just stream again. It's been a while since I streamed anyway, and I'm gonna stream some Saints Row 3 assassination missions. So I hope you enjoy it. Because, you know, I could have just done a supercut where I just you know, put together the clips where I did the assassination mission, but that would you know, that would require me to edit the video, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I got this for my birthday, which was on the 23rd of August, and I actually enjoy this game. It's pretty nostalgic. I love the original, and I like that I can play this entire game again and actually upload this on my channel, because on the PS3 you didn't really have any, what do you call it, you didn't have you know, the share button. You really needed an Elgato capture card or something, and obviously I never had that, so you know, I really couldn't do anything about it. Happy super late birthday. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm 23 now. I think the first time I played this game I was like 15 or something, so you know, time really flies. I have to get into the airport and steal a baggage truck so that the target shows himself. Yeah. Where's the entrance to the airport? You know, for an airport, this is
Johnny would have loved that one.
You know, for an airport, this the security is pretty lacking. I mean, sure, there are lots of cop cars patrolling, but no, not really that many. Now, how do I get into the airport again? I completely forgot.
How you gonna hit an old lady?
Oh look, there's the baggage truck already. Maybe he'll show himself. Oh, and he showed himself. Told ya. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream all 30 missions, but I'm just gonna, you know, stream a few assassination missions. Is he clipping through the wall? Kinda looks like it. Do I really have to chase him down in this weird-ass baggage truck? Yep, I have to.
My enemies don't last.
Alright, that's the first mission down. Say a sentence in my own language. You mean German? Ich spiele gerade Saints Row 3, which is basically I'm playing Saints Row 3 at the moment, so yeah, that's the sentence. Alright, let's Next I have to go all the way somewhere else and find and mock some luchador members. You know, that's one thing I never understood about this game is its gangs. I mean, I like the deckers and the luchadors. You know, the luchadors are the wrestlers and the deckers are the hackers. And you know, I actually like their premise. You know, a hacker gang and a wrestler gang. But then there's a third gang called the Morning Star, which are basically, you know, human traffickers, which is pretty weird. So on the one hand, you have these two, you know, unique gangs, and then suddenly you have a human trafficking gang. It just doesn't fit in my opinion. So I never understood why they went for that. And since, you know, the Morning Star has the most questionable way of operating, I guess they're my least favorite. Any normal person should hate them the most simply because of what they do. So, I mean, in order to fully get control of a certain district, you have to start buying properties like this one. So this one costs $1,000, and then, you know, that increases my ownership of the district. Now I'm at 51%, and yeah. So basically you have to grind out a lot of money by doing activities or missions just so you can buy all the properties in this game so that you can get full control of the district. Alright, now I have to find some luchadors, some gang members. Oh, there's already one, and then, you know, just start mocking them so that he shows up. The guy I'm supposed to be assassinating.
No bum is getting in my way. No one in this city can match me.
I mean, I guess the best way to do that is to just start shooting the gang members so that they get alerted to your position, and then you can start mocking them, and the target shows up faster because of it. But then again, that would seem pretty weird if you know, are fighting a lot of angry people, and it would seem weird if you're fighting people and then suddenly you start mocking them, I guess. That just seems weird, you know. Am I even doing it right? Yep, this seems really dumb. I'm fighting a lot of angry people and then I just decide to start mocking them. Yeah. I got a second viewer also, whoever you are. Nice to see you. Please don't judge me too harshly. It's my first stream in pretty much a while actually. Oh, and there he is, he shows up. He's one of the specialists, so you know, he carries grenade launchers, just like the ones that are getting lobbed at me from that truck. And now I have to lose my notoriety, those 3 stars, so that I can keep doing what I'm doing unhindered. So I have to find a property that I own, like this one, and then just go inside until the heat dies down. Which, you know, from a gameplay perspective is really convenient, since, you know, you just have to run away to a property you own and then just wait for the heat to die down, which is basically almost instantly, so you don't even have to wait. So, you know, gameplay wise it's pretty convenient, but story wise it doesn't make any sense, because if they got you cornered in a building, I think the first thing they do is just storm the place and then make sure you're dead. But since I'm now in here, they're just gonna they're just gonna get in their cars and then leave, which means I can get to my next target. I think I have to steal a police car on this one.
Still walking.
Yeah. Alright, so for this next mission, I have to go find a certain vehicle in this location. Oh, I'm already driving one, I guess. Yep, I'm actually driving a vehicle from this gang, and then, you know, he'll get in or show himself, and then I can just take him out. Like so.
Who else wants to try me?
Done.
Feel lucky you're still alive.
The sprint button is overpowered in this game. If you sprint toward a car, you instantly carjack it, even if it's a military vehicle whose windows are bulletproof. So I'm pretty sure you can't just kick through them. But hey, Saints Row is a pretty silly game, pretty unrealistic. But I guess this is why the reason I like it, you know. Yeah, maybe I'll do a total of 10 assassinations and then just end the stream. I don't really have much to talk about, to be honest. I mean, you know, I was under quarantine like basically everyone in the whole world, but there was really nothing out of the ordinary that I can talk about since I was just cooped up inside my room. So, you know, I unfortunately don't have that many stories to share to make the stream interesting. And, you know, I'm not really a live stream guy. Thanks for showing up, though. And this is also technically just to bridge the gap between uploads, since I usually try to put in a live commentary or a live stream before I upload another 12 videos where I don't talk, where it's just the gameplay, you know. This is something I don't understand from the big YouTubers. They always have something to talk about. Meanwhile, I struggle to just talk in general. Why did I drive all the way here even though it's on the other side of the bridge? I mean, I know that this is just a randomizer spawn, but come on. At least spawn him in this area, you know. Oh, I got 5 viewers. That's actually a new record. Hello, all 5 of you.
Guess I'm killing the same.
Alright, next I have to, you know, buy some more ammo. I'm running out, so I may just also buy this store. New records are good. Hello, Green Patriot. Oh, and it's Ghostly. Hey guys, nice to see you both. I'm just streaming some Saints Row 3. I got this for my birthday. I love the original, and I'm actually enjoying this one, you know. This is like a remaster. It is a remaster and it's pretty nostalgic, so yeah. And the good part is, when I played Saints Row 3 back on the PS3, there was I only ever bought the base game, never the DLCs. And in here the DLCs are included in the DLC. So I actually have some new fresh missions I've never played before. Apocalypse Genki is one of them. And I'm just doing some assassination missions. Hello Lenny and Green Boy. Hello Ghostly. Oh, and in case he's still here, say hi to Eva Tiger. He's also one of my most loyal viewers, and he's been around for over a year now, and yeah.
Mi culpa.
You know, there were times where before I even had where I even had less subscribers, and barely anybody watched my videos, but Eva Tiger, or as his old account used to be, uh, something Task Force 141, Shadow Killer. He always viewed my videos, and you know, that kind of gave me motivation to keep uploading. Because you know, there were really times when I was an even smaller channel back then where I didn't get views at all, no matter the content. So you know, I owe it to Eva Tiger that I kept doing what I was doing. So you know, give him a shout out. Oh, and Green Patriot, I know that you are usually expecting me to upload every day. I really didn't have the Eva Tiger's a pretty great name. Yes, it is. I agree with you. I didn't have the motivation in the last few days to even, you know, what do you say, to even upload any videos at all. So, you know, that's why I didn't upload. And now I'm fighting somebody with roller skates who... Yep, this exists. A girl on rolling skates with a fucking hammer who pretty much, you know, can deal shockwave damage. I love the silliness of this game. Oh wait, I don't own this store. Time to go hide in a store I own, which is basically nothing in this district. Yeah, Eva Tiger is a great name. He used to be called Shadow Killer. I think I already said that, yeah. He found me back in the Black Ops 3 days. Well, not really days. I only ever played Black Ops 3 when it was free on PS Plus, and I uploaded like 25 gameplay videos of it. The problem was I played Infinite Warfare before I played Black Ops 3. So there was really, so you know, going from Infinite Warfare to Black Ops 3 was pretty much, you know, since Infinite Warfare is more fluid and more intuitive and faster than Black Ops 3, it felt a bit like a downgrade, if you will. I know that most people in the Call of Duty community say it's the other way around, where Infinite Warfare was actually the downgrade, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, I have to make some noise. I assume that means just blowing shit up and, you know, just being conspicuous. I am assuming that's what it means. It's been a hot minute since I did the assassination missions. I did all 30 of them back then, but obviously I don't remember every single one of them. I remember when you first uploaded BO3. Yeah, that was my first ever match, like at all. I booted up the game for the first time after waiting almost 6 hours for it to finally finish downloading, and then I jumped straight into a TDM match and got my ass kicked on Uketown. It was so bad that I simply unlisted it, so you can still find it if you access the Black Ops 3 playlist of mine, but you won't find it just by scrolling. But since it was my first game, I thought maybe I should just leave this on the channel, you know. What I did delete completely, not just unlist or privatize, but completely delete, was this one stream. It was a year ago already, I think. And you know, I failed so horribly that I decided to just completely delete it. It was that bad.
There's plenty more fighting me.
I mean, I'm making noise, aren't I? That's a lot of noise. I think I have to just do bad things so that my wanted lever goes up and he'll be one of the cops who shows up. Maybe that's what is. Was it Black Ops 3 live stream? Yep, where I didn't know for where I didn't realize until 30 minutes later that my mic was off, and you know, that was just so embarrassing. That's such a rookie mistake to make. I thought, nah, that was too embarrassing to leave up, so I completely deleted it. It's not even part of my official live streams list, you know. My first ever official live stream is Far Cry New Dawn, where I did all the prepper things. Oh, I have to actually move toward.
I think of you when I wreck it.
I'm coming for you.
I think it was the parkour one. Oh, you mean the one where I did the free running? That wasn't a live stream. That was actually the commentary. Yep, that hard one, I completely failed in that attempt. I kept breaking this wall I was supposed to wall run, and then I kept falling over and over again. Yep, that was pretty damn embarrassing. But at the same time, you can't blame me because all the walls in Black Ops 3 multiplayer are indestructible. So I don't know why there was a delicate wall in that free run thing. Wow, I actually drove all the way from the other side. Alright. Oh, by the way, there are actually 30 car thefts, but for some reason I still have to unlock the final 6. I don't know if I still have to progress in a mission, but yeah, I have to wait until I unlock the other 6. Okay, I have to go to Lawrence Square and just start complimenting people. You know, I don't even know if complimenting people is pretty normal. You know, just going to random strangers and complimenting them. Here where I live, it's a pretty small town, and people know each other, but at the same time, they actually don't. Since it's a small town, everybody knows everyone by appearance, pretty much. You kind of know who that is, but they don't really talk to each other. Oh, it's directly below me, so I have to actually violate laws of physics and start complimenting the random people on the streets. So here's one.
I know you like this.
I'm trying to be nice.
I know you like this.
Yeah. Some of these mission requirements are pretty weird. Like I had a mission requirement where I had to lure out an enforcer of one of the rival gangs, and to do that I had to mock the rival gang members, the ones on the street, pretty much before he showed up. And yeah, it was pretty weird because they were shooting at me with shotguns, and here I was mocking them, and you know, that was just kind of weird. And do I really have to shoot that guy? He looks like a normal guy, but hey, it's the assassination mission.
Soy la mejor.
Is that really complimenting them? Yes, if you press left on the D-pad, you mock them, and on the right, you compliment them, in quotation marks. And you can actually go to the surgeon, and you can change your hair at the surgeon's instead of the barber shop. And you can also, you know, decide what emotes you use. So on the left, it's to mock them, and on the right, it's to compliment them. Yeah. I mean, you know, technically, in reality, you can actually go to the surgeon to you know, change your hair. In a sense, maybe you lost some of your hair and you're getting a hair transplant, but I'm pretty sure going to a haircut is more, just getting a haircut is probably more realistic if you go to a barber's. You know, my favorite game of the series is actually Saints Row 2. Instead of Saints Row 3, I mean, I like Saints Row 3. I actually thought 4 was the wackiest one of them all, which is basically an alien invasion kind of scenario. That was really over the top. But, you know, I think Saints Row 2 was pretty much the perfect balance between complete silliness and still having a degree of authenticity in them. This one is pretty much more on the ridiculous side. He did. Yep, he pretty much is, yeah. Alright, now I have to call a number that was given to me, which is this.
Steelport emergency response is en route to your location. Please wait where you are.
You know, one thing that I do find that this remaster did wrong was to give you this overpowered weapon at the start. I mean, you know, this is part of one of the packs of the DLC, like a weapons pack, if you will, this grenade launcher I'm carrying. And, you know, it's pretty much cheap in a sense, but hey, it's a free weapon, and, you know, if I get a free power weapon, why shouldn't I use it, you know? But, yeah, I think that's one thing the DLC did wrong. You just got it from the get-go, you know, you didn't even have to buy it.
Winning is the best thing.
Alright, I said I was gonna stop at 10 guys, but maybe I'll do 15. So the other 15, since it's 30 assassination missions, I'm either gonna do another live stream, or maybe I'll just do them offline. I'll just decide spontaneously, like I did now, where I just decided to, you know, start streaming, I guess. Alright, I have to go to the inner city and get run over. I'm pretty sure even the most prolific hitman would ask questions.
Ever heard of door locks?
Stay out of my car. Definitely does.
Are you gonna get out or? Alright. I'm pretty sure even the most prolific hitman would start asking questions if a requirement for them to assassinate a target is to get themselves purposefully run over. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure if you ask Agent 47 of the Hitman series to do that, he'd actually just fucking shoot you instead. So anyways, how's Texas, Lil J, if you're still here? That's Eva Tiger and he's from Texas. I think he once told me he's from Texas. Or what about you, Ghostly Wolf or Green Patriot? How's things in your state? I mean, here in the middle of Europe, not much really. I mean, we did handle the pandemic quite well, but you know, it's still a bit. It wasn't what it used to be last year, should we say. I think it will take until summer before it pretty much goes back to completely normal.
Yeah, fine.
Wait, so where's the freeway where I can get run over? You know, if a cop listened to that without context, I would have been in the back of the squad car already. Maybe sedated in a mental health facility. Simply because I ask where is the freeway so I can get run over. I'm in Washington State, things are fine. I'm in a more rural area. Oh, okay, that's good. Does that classify as getting run over? I guess it does. Alright, that's a loophole, I guess. I thought I really had to get crushed or something. It's really hot in California.
I can take another one.
Yep, I assume it is. I was once in San Francisco back in 2018. We went on an America trip, and some family of mine lives in San Francisco. The thing I distinctly remember the most, to be honest with you, it's a little bit weird, I guess, but the The thing I remember most in San Francisco was my aunt told me we were gonna watch the seals at the pier, you know, by the San Francisco Bay. And for some reason, I thought we were gonna watch a Navy SEAL combat drill instead of actual SEALs at the bay. And that became kind of a running joke. The seals were pretty cute though, but I didn't really get a chance to be up close with them since they were out in the water and we were just watching from the pier. That was actually the first time I ever saw a seal, to be honest. There's no seals in the Philippines where I'm from, because you know that's a tropical country, and where I live now in Austria, it's a landlocked country, so you know there's not really any sea life where we are.
I rule.
And now I forgot what I was supposed to do. What was I supposed to do again? Oh, I just have to drive around in this area until the crosshairs pop up, and then I can just eliminate him. Right. You know, I'm now expecting every single assassination mission to have a ludicrous requirement, and since this one is just to drive around, it felt odd. Yep, here he is now. It's pretty hot where I am too right now, but only during the daytime. At night it can be pretty damn cold. I was smoking a cigarette earlier and I actually had to go back inside and put on a sweater because it's really that fucking cold. But later during the daytime it will be pretty damn hot. That's a durable truck. You know, I've upgraded this machine pistol enough that has FMJ, and it still takes a while before he...
It's good to be the best.
Oh, okay. I must have hit the gas tank or something. Alright, 5 more assassinations and then I'm gonna end the stream. And now I have to eliminate a gigantic person. Alright, I have to go to a park and then look at this model. Yeah, this is also one thing I hate about the Morningstar. There are 3 gangs in this game that I have to fight against. I already said this to Lil J, but to reiterate, there are 3 gangs. There are the Deckers, the ones in blue who are basically hackers, and then there are the Luchadors in green who are wrestlers. But then the 3rd gang, the Morningstar, which is pretty fittingly named, I gotta say, because of the evil things they do. They engage in human trafficking and in human experimentation, and I never understood that there are these 2 gangs with a unique and pretty much cool premise, you know, hackers and wrestlers, luchadors and deckers, if you will. And then the 3rd gang is straight up the personification of evil. So as any normal person should, they are my least favorite gang. But I just don't understand how you can make 2 cool gangs and then have an evil caricature as the 3rd one. I guess they ran out of ideas because, you know, if it was something else, like maybe, I don't know, survivalists or something, that would have been much better. Because the Deckers being hackers and the Luchadors being wrestlers kind of reminds me of high school, where there are the nerds and, you know, the jocks, if you will. The ones who are really, really arrogant and and have a heightened sense of self-importance. Yeah. But then there's just this gang who is simply fucking evil. Alright, I have to approach him and then I have to kill him. Yes, this is a thing in Saints Row 3. Giant muscular clones. I mean, this one isn't doing anything. It's just, you know, it's just doing his own thing, just minding his own business. And now I have to kill him. Reminds me of Frankenstein's creation from Van Helsing, who was pretty much a peaceful person, but then, you know, the villagers burned down his castle, the castle his dad worked in, and you know, they burned him and left him for dead. You know, I gotta be completely honest. I'm actually just doing the assassination missions because I got a trophy, and I'm actually planning to make this my 4th platinum after Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry 3 Remastered, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the PS2 port on the PS4. And that's the reason why I'm doing the assassination missions. If I wasn't, I would have done maybe only a couple of them, and I sure as hell wouldn't have killed this peaceful giant who's just minding his own damn business. Kinda fucked up if you think about it. Okay, and this one is also pretty damn fucked up. As a quick translation, this one is this woman, Mrs. Vandergriff, wants me to kill this guy who is gonna commit suicide just so she can get the money. You know, I'm pretty sure whoever thought of this assassination missions just had a really bad day or something, because some of these missions are downright questionable. Or maybe it's just some sort of satirical social commentary I just don't get or refuse to get. Who knows? I mean, this game was never really known for its social commentary. It was just a game to, you know, just goof around in and commit shenanigans. So maybe I'm just overthinking things. Alright, I have to go find a bridge. Oh, that's convenient. And now I have to kill this guy just so this money grabber can... this gold digger can get her money.
Van a aprender.
Muscle cars at his gas station. I think I actually even have a muscle car in my garage somewhere, so... oh, that's convenient. The gas station's right there, and here's a safe house with a garage right here. Convenient. And at the same time, I can also lose the heat, which happens if I go into a building, into a safe house or a business I own, which, like I already said, from a gameplay perspective is pretty convenient, but from a narrative and pretty much logical perspective is pretty much not, you know, not understandable. Because if you go into a building and you are hunted by a rival gang, I'm pretty sure they want you to go into a building just so they can, you know, blow it up with you in it. Oh, and by the way, there's a character in this game called Angel de la Muerte, and is voiced by Hulk Hogan, the former wrestler. Don't I have a muscle car? Oh wait, I guess I don't. Oops. Alright, since I don't have the, since I don't really want to go around and look for a muscle car, I'm just gonna do something else. What's the sexy kitten? Oh, it's one of the cars you get after playing through the DLC. I'm gonna show you after I change my outfit, since I'm required to do that in this assassination mission, since I just don't really want to find a muscle car right now. It's a motorcycle with a tiger motif. Well, it's actually one of the cars that have a animal motif, so yeah. Alright. The deckers actually wear blue, and now I'm running around in a purple jumpsuit. Do you really think he's gonna fall for it? Apparently he will. Alright, let me just quickly show you the sexy kitten. Oh wait, that was the angry tiger I was talking about with the... Yeah, it's this one. You want me to get into it? Should I? Yeah, let's... You know, I'm pretty sure reversing with this thing in the back is gonna be a pain in the ass. You really need to use your rear view mirror, since this giant thing is blocking your sight. Yeah, this is one of the cars you get from finishing the DLC mission. I never had this in the PS3 copy, since I only ever had the base games, so yeah. This is basically just a normal car with a distinct motif. Think of it as a Black Ops 4 Mastercraft camo. Was it the Mastercrafts? I think it was. Yeah. Like, I remember this Koshka with a zombie hand at the end. That's not something I would want to drive in real life. Yeah, me neither, to be honest. It's pretty conspicuous, so... Oh, it's somebody who defected. Alright.
Steelport will be mine.
Who defected from my gang. I think this is the only time somebody ever defects from the Saints. Usually the Saints are pretty much loyal. Okay, this is really just a fucking cliche. This guy I'm supposed to be assassinating killed this guy in PvP in a certain game one too many times, and now he's ordered a hit. Wow. And especially not in my town. For one, I don't want to drive this in my town. For one, you know, everybody knows everyone, so you're pretty much known as the guy who drives around in this weird car. And secondly, this town is pretty small and actually has a pretty great public transit. So driving a car isn't really that required, to be honest. Sometimes driving a car is actually more painful and inconvenient than just taking the bus or the train and then just walking to wherever you need to go. Oh, and here's a gang operation. Since I'm here with a pink car with a weird tail hanging from its back and has machine guns, let me just go ahead and do this like this.
I faced tougher challengers.
When am I getting the PS5? I'm pretty sure I'll wait a little bit until they got good games, and also until I get a better monitor so that I can actually take advantage of the 4K that the PS5 is touting so much. I mean, my monitor is fine as it is, but you know, it's no 4K monitor. One thing I do wish from the PS5, to be honest, is oh wait, I have to get out. One thing I do wish from the PS5 is that you know, if it has a share button like the PS4, and I edit videos and upload them directly from the PS5, that the videos will at least render in 1080p on YouTube, because as it is right now, all the videos I upload are rendered at 720p max. I'm not sure if the PS4 Pro has a 1080p option, but the PS5 certainly does. My base PS4 certainly does not. I mean, you know, it's not really that much of a problem, but when I used to upload Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered content, especially on maps that have a lot of foliage like Daybreak, the Downpour remake, or Overgrown, it was really painful to look at. The grass was just an obnoxious green, and it was kind of painful to look at, to be honest, at 720p. See, if they want me, they could corner me right now, but since I own this, they're just gonna drive away. But hey, questioning this game's logic, if you start questioning this game's logic, I'd be sitting here until tomorrow, so yeah. Alright, Lawrence Square with a limousine. I don't know where you can get a limousine. And as much as I want to do this, since it's a Morningstar operative, I don't really want to look for a limousine. Fuck the Morningstar, seriously. Or they could have just, you know, ported over one of the Saints Row 2 gangs, because the Saints Row 2 gangs were actually much better than the Saints Row 3 ones. Alright, I have to play music to lure this one out. I hope she arrives pretty soon, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Why are Fall Guys vids comments turned off? Well, basically it's because Fall Guys is pretty much a game rated E. There's no violence in it. It's cartoony. It's goofy. So I decided to turn it completely off. Where, you know, if you upload a video, you have the option of deciding either if it's for kids specifically, or if it's not. If it's for kids, the you know. Alright. If it's for kids, the comments are turned off by default, and the reason... Oh wait, it's just a clone. Well, that's convenient. And the reason why I turned off the comments is because I know that even bigger YouTubers than me play Fall Guys and stream it, no problem. But you know, I don't really have much faith in. I don't really have much faith in the government, to be honest, at all. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna use that excuse of me not conforming to the rules to give me a 40k lawsuit. So basically, I don't want to risk getting a 40k lawsuit from the FTC. Even though I live in Europe, I'm sure the FTC's reach is global. And if they want to, they could hit me with a $40 lawsuit out of nowhere, and yeah, that's gonna be bad, you know. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, it's actually 36, not 30. Alright, I said I'm gonna do half of them, so 3 more, I guess. I was pretty damn sure that it was only 30. I guess that was this one, the car ones. But I still have to unlock the final 6. Alright. Why can't I like scroll down? Can I scroll down? I'm just gonna drive to wherever he wants me to go, and I'm pretty sure I can take it from there. I could have sworn there were only 30 assassination missions. Maybe I played a different game that had only 30. So maybe that's why I got it mixed up.
You almost hit me.
So yeah, so just to reiterate, the reason why the Fall Guys comments are turned off is because I don't wanna risk, getting into the FTC's bad side.
I'm coming for you.
You know, I really wish they would bring out a Saints Row 2 remake on the PS5. That's the day I'll buy it. I actually love Saints Row 2. I mean, I could play it right now. There's a 7-day free trial on PS Now where I can just play the original PS3 game on an emulator over the internet on PS Now. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure my dumbass would forget to cancel the subscription, and then suddenly I'm hit with a monthly subscription that I didn't know I activated or forgot to cancel.
Jim's last appointment just ended, and he looks to be in your neighborhood. We'll have him right over to your address to help get you started with one of our affordable packages.
I can take another one.
Alright, 2 more. Oh, it's another one where I have to go to a certain location and start mocking people. This is probably the most realistic of them all, because I'm pretty sure you could get into trouble if you mock the wrong people, that a police officer really has to show up. But not to arrest you, but rather to protect you. So I guess this one is the most realistic out of the assassination requirements. Alright, time to be an asshole, I guess.
Póntela en tu culo.
Get out of your way. Damn it!
Póntela en tu culo.
Whatever.
Póntela en tu culo.
Ah man, here I am insulting old ladies. What am I doing with my life?
Póntela en tu culo.
Does she really wanna? Oh, hell no. I'm respecting my elders. I'm just doing this because of an assassination mission. Please don't.
Póntela en tu culo.
Damn, she's persistent.
Ay, I got places to be.
Did he just get run over? You should be arresting that guy instead.
Only fools stand up to me.
Alright, final one. I said I'm gonna do 50-50. So I don't know yet if I will stream the other 15 or if I'm the other 18, or if I'm just gonna play this offline. I don't know yet. But you know, the next few days are gonna be me just editing videos. I'm planning to upload 4 Killing Floor 2 videos, 4 Battlefield 4 videos, and 4 Saints Row videos. Alright, now I have to go clothes shopping. Now where did I leave my car? There. In case you guys ever decide to pick this game up for whatever reason, I mean, I could recommend it if you like goofy open world games. This is actually a great game. Just so you know, the sprint button is overpowered, like really overpowered. If you sprint toward a car, you instantly carjack it, even if it's cars that wouldn't be able to be carjacked, like army vehicles. If you sprint toward a guy, you will instantly take them down. So yeah. And if you sprint toward a fence, you gain enhanced agility. So if there's one thing to take away from this stream, is that the sprint button is pretty much the most overpowered thing in the game. You know, they kind of put an, you know, kind of orange, light orange filter on this one. The original game was pretty much, you know, pretty drab with a few colors mixed in. But here at least the sun kind of gives it a more natural look, I guess. And thankfully, unlike San Andreas, the PS2 port to PS4 in San Andreas, where there were a few tracks that were removed because of the license that expired for these tracks, all the tracks from the original game's radio stations are still here. But you know, since I'm streaming right now, I don't really wanna get a copyright claim, so unfortunately no radio this time. Alright, time to go shopping, I guess. Alright, let me just buy an antenna. Sure, why not? Is he gonna show up now? Oh, he's already here.
Who else wants to try me?
Well, that was easy. Alright, so I have half the assassination missions down. I think I'm gonna call it night. I just actually... Oh, let's finish...
A big shipment of weapons is coming into the airport. Draw all the security your way for a while. The Saints could get the first pick to sell.
And now I have a survival thing, so yeah, maybe let's finish this with a survival mode with a horde wave, if you will. I think that's gonna be a good way to end the stream. Just you know, a survival wave. So let's do that. I actually did this once already. I hope this time it will be better.
Soy la mejor.
I'm gonna be fighting the cops though.
Get these gangsters off my back!
be fighting policemen by myself, so let's just, you know, let's up this a notch. Where is it again? There's a perk where you can get a vehicle delivered to you. Oh, here it is. So yeah, let's kind of even out the odds here, and I'm just gonna request for some backup.
I'll roll with you.
I know that it's kind of cheesy to just, you know, even out the... What the fuck are you doing? That's not how you drive an APC. I know it's kind of cheesy to just call for backup in the middle of a shootout, but, you know, I'm fighting against the police force, so, you know, it's time to even this out.
It's good to be the best.
Yeah, the survival games themselves are also silly. Like there was a survival thing I had to do where I had to fight against mascots, which was pretty damn weird. So, you know, people in costumes with military grade hardware. I thought nothing could top this game's weirdness, and then Saints Row 4 happened and it was just a straight up alien invasion. So if they do a next Saints Row game, I hope they, you know, revert back to a more authentic one. I mean, I personally won't mind if they switch between a realistic, well, not really realistic, but an authentic game like Saints Row 2. And then in the 2 years later they have another goofy one, and they always switch it, you know. That would make sure both sides of the Saints Row community are happy, because some actually like the third and fourth games, the more wacky ones, and some only consider the first two to be the real Saints Row games. So I think alternating between goofy and authentic is the way to go. By the way, this APC, I stole it from an army base. I have no idea how I managed to survive that, but I did. And now this one's mine. That's another convenient thing in this game. Once you steal a car, no matter which, and put it in your garage, it's yours forever, unless you delete it from the car roster. But you don't have to keep stealing the same cars over and over again. Oh, they finally came with their own APCs. Yep, they did. I gotta say, whatever rounds they're putting in this minigun is pretty fucking deadly. It literally shreds cars. One thing I gotta say. Alright, 3 more waves. And I'm glad I turned down the volume, because once this thing starts beeping, it can get pretty obnoxious. Calm down before I kill somebody. I think that's pretty much redundant. Alright. Time to survive the last few waves and hope for the best, I guess. Yep, this is what I meant with the sprint button being overpowered. I just managed to crash through the window. Yeah.
There's never a dull moment.
Alright, 2 more waves. I hope I get this one. You know, one thing I'm glad that about the trophy requirement is that it doesn't require you to finish every single challenge like in Saints Row 4, where you actually have to finish every single challenge and in order to get platinum. At my best, I managed to finish almost all of the challenge except for this one where I had to mock a lot of the aliens, 15 total, but the problem is I had already taken over the city before I knew it was a thing. And yeah, I decided to scrap that challenge completionist route entirely. Bruh. Can I make it? I wanted to... Never mind.
No one stands in my way for long.
And now there's a fucking tank. Can you like get in the damn car? Alright, I lost one of my allies.
I'll be right with you.
Alright, 25 more seconds and then I finally got it. And now I lost both my allies. Steal the tank. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's not that easy to steal a tank. Is it burning? It kind of looks like it is. Or is that just one of the... Well, I did it. I did it. Now I have to get the fuck out of here. Can you like...
Póntela en tu culo.
Yeah, I've managed to finish that survival thing. So, yeah, I managed to complete the survival thing.
She better not come near
So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I had a good time streaming this. Thanks for being here. And thanks for not judging me. Most importantly, thanks for not judging me for being unable to... for not being the best at talking while streaming. Alright, thanks Green Patriot, see you. So yeah, this was some Saints Row 3. This was a Saints Row 3 gameplay stream. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a dislike. The dislike button's right there. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. So see you when I see you, and goodbye. And I'm also gonna upload this, so maybe tomorrow it will be on the channel. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, see ya.